Today's aim is to get you guys sorted on your presentation panels that we're going to try and do for our SketchUp models. So step one is finding some examples of presentation panels. So the keywords you want to use are maybe design presentation panel, architectural presentation panel, or you could use board instead of panel. You'll get a whole lot of stuff that people have created, and you're going to try and find ones that you like the look of. So if you're doing modernism, it needs to be a more modern looking layout. If you're doing Art Deco, it should be a more Art Deco looking layout. You're going to copy some of these images, 5 or 10 of them, and you're going to chuck them over in a Google Doc. Have a chat to me once you've done that about the designs that you've found and what you think you're going to use. And you're going to grab a piece of paper and you're going to sketch out your ideas of what you're going to do for the board. Then you're going to find your SketchUp model. You're going to take some screenshots of your SketchUp model. So Command-Shift-5 will give you your thing to create a screenshot. This is the point at which you can go a bit crazy with putting things in to glam it up. So like if you want to search for SketchUp trees or SketchUp cars, download yourself some trees. Hopefully that's going to download for me. Yep, and then in here you can import from your device, find the file. So my file is in my downloads here. Should be able to drag it to there, install as components. So you can make your thing look a little bit more glamorous by putting your trees in, your cars, whatever other accessories you want to put in. Don't spend ages on it, but you do want it to look like a house. So once you've got your design sorted and your SketchUp model ready to go over to Photoshop and you're going to create a new file. You can't see this, drag this over here, create a new file, click print, and then probably, unless you want to do something different, you're going to do an A3 one. I'm going to do mine in landscape. So print, A3 landscape. This is all fine, we can do this. Because we're going to print it, we should select CMYK color. So RGB color is set up for screen viewing and CMYK color is set up for print viewing. Because our goal is to print our object, we want to use that color. Create, then we have our document. Then we find where we put our SketchUp screenshot. So you can just drag that on. It comes with these boxes at the moment. You can resize these boxes. It's not going to let you do anything else until you hit enter, and then it's placed on the thing. So you've got your thing, you can move it around, and you're going to start to create the layout that you created on the page. If you want to do it so that it's kind of a floating image, you're going to need to clear cut around the SketchUp model. So the second tool in here is probably the best one to use. And you can just, oh my gosh, I think I've selected everything. Oh, okay, it's useful to know. So when you're selecting stuff, and if I hit delete, you can see it's just kind of off the page, but it's not directly editable because it's a smart object. So when I dragged it in, it came in as a smart object. So if you see down here on the layers panel, can't show you here, there's a little tiny box there. You need to double click this. Oh, no, don't double click this. Close this, don't double click that. Right click it, sorry. And you can't, this is annoying. How do I show you this? Can't show you this. Down in this menu, further down, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, there's a thing called rasterize layer. If you hit rasterize layer, it gets rid of that little box. Now I can tutu with this layer far better, so if I select something, I can delete it. Obviously, I don't want to delete that much, so I might try my magic wand to get started. Please, no. Computer says no. It's early in the morning, my computer's not happy. Oh, it did it, look, there we go. No, it didn't. Get my magic wand, which is the third one down. 1, 2, 3, get this, delete. So let's say I wanted my house floating as part of my thing. I could make it so it's floating on the page. You'll probably need to stick some other stuff on. You'll probably need to stick some text on. So text is creating text blocks. Something. My racy title. If you need to create colored blocks, you know, like a border block or a title block or a something, the easiest way to do that is to create a new layer. So this is my, if you label them, it can help. Main image, that's my text, and then this is my color block. I'm just going to create a square selection, drag it right across my page, and then get a paint bucket, which is here, or it might be hidden underneath the gradient tool. Get the paint bucket, choose the color that you want, whatever color you want, dump it on there. And then I just hit Command D to deselect, get rid of these little marching ants around the thing. And then I've got my color block. I can drag my color block under my main image, so I have my my house floating my thing. Get my text, move my text somewhere else. So there's my very basic panel that I've created. Obviously yours is going to look way better than that, but that's where you're going. So once you've done that, we're going to print them out, we're going to have a look at them, see if we can make them better, and see if we can make some awesome presentations. Good luck, ask me questions, check back on this video for the technicalities in Photoshop if you want, or do the other videos for learning a bit more about Photoshop. Ask me questions, but try and see if you can work it out yourselves so that I can work with the other students too. Thanks, good luck, bye.